here, ninjas. It is Wednesday morning and we are headed to another job. I just wanted to say good morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this last video. I hit publish last night and it uploaded and all, and as I was processing it froze. So I don't know why it froze or what, but I went to bed and I saw this morning it didn't upload, so I redid it this morning. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, but it froze. I guess it's YouTube. But we're headed to the next job, and it's me and Jimmy.
What's up, world?
Jimmy.
What's up, man?
Whoa. Wait a second. Jimmy, who's missing? Where's
Billy the Kid?
Billy the Kid.
Who knows, bro?
No call.
No show.
No show. No call, no show. I don't know what's going on. What do you think what's going on?
Disappointed in Billy right
Disappointed in Billy?
now. Disappointed. No, he ain't out nowhere more.
No. I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. He'll either contact me or Jimmy or something.
Waiting on his call, Billy. You call me back.
Maybe not. But really doesn't matter. Everybody's got their own choices every day. They choose what to do, what they want to do. So Jimmy's here with me, and we're gonna keep it moving. Ain't that right, sir?
That's right, baby. I'm calling Billy right now to see what he's doing.
He's calling Billy right now. What's going on, my ninjas? This is the dentist, the dental office that I got, that I mentioned to you guys, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I guess. Just finished. This is the front. There's Jimmy blowing off. But I just got into an altercation. Let me show you the back, with the owner of a business across the street. I'll show you right over there. Right there. Industrial Heating System Incorporated. Apparently he was upset that I had my chute up, and as I was making my passes, you know, back and forth, I shot some grass into the street. Not much. I don't think that was his issue. His issue is why I had my chute up and why I was shooting it towards his windows. Apparently the previous company busted his glass door twice, and they didn't want to pay for it. So he really got heated. Sorry guys, he really got heated with me. I tried to calm the situation down, told him I just got this account, and he said, I don't care, you know, you need to have your chute down. I mean, super heated. You could tell he had a hard on. I said, okay, all right, you know, either that, I said, I'll put my chute down, or I'll make sure I don't shoot it towards your building. And I thought that was gonna be it. But, and let me show you real quick. Here's the back of it. It's a really small property, guys. I thought that was gonna be it, but then he said, how would you feel if I took my gun and shot you? Or shot it towards you? There's Jimmy. I looked at him and I said, what'd you say? And he kind of hesitated. You could tell he didn't really want to repeat what he said, but I kind of put him on the spot, like, what did you say to me? And then he said, how would you feel if I think the first time he said, how would you feel if I took my gun and shot you? At least that's what it sounded like to me, for sure. But then when I put him on the spot and made him repeat it, he said, well, how would you feel if I took my gun and shot at you? Because when the mower picks up a rock and shoots it with no shoot down, he goes, it's like a bullet. I told him, I said, did you just say that you would take your gun and shoot at me? And he didn't want to repeat it again. He basically started to walk off. So, you know, could I call the police right now? Yeah, I could. He's already left. Apparently he stopped by to close up or whatever, you know, so I could stop what I'm doing, call the police, make a report. But you know, before he left, he saw that I put the chute down and I was shooting in the opposite direction, so I could see he mellowed down before he left. He calmed down. But that's the place, guys, right there. Industrial Heating System Incorporated. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. But now that I know, apparently the previous lawn care company broke both of his door windows, or glass doors, I should say, and they didn't want to pay for it. And that's one of the reasons, I guess, I actually picked up this account, because the dentist company, they fired the other lawn care crew, from my understanding. So there's Jimmy. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. If I start to have any more issues with him or anything like that, I will definitely call the police. But when I gave him that look, I said, "What'd you say to me? You know, did you just say you were gonna shoot at me?" He definitely pulled back and stopped, you know, the argument, and basically started to walk off. So and I walked away from him too. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna engage in this conversation any further. So, but you just never know, you know. And he was easy to say something like that, but he doesn't know that, you know, bullets can go both ways. So I don't understand people sometimes, why they get so worked up over it. He said, you already broke my window twice, or my glass door. And I said, I didn't break anybody's window. I said, this is just my second or third time cutting it. He's like, well, the previous people. I said, well, that's the previous people, that's not me. I said, but okay, you know, if that has been an issue, then I will make sure that I don't shoot it towards you. I almost wanted to say, but you don't need to be threatening, man. You better watch what you're saying. But I didn't want to escalate it to that point. Like I said, once he saw that I was like double questioning what he said, I'm like, what did you say to me? He definitely backed off and started to walk away. So it was more of a bluff. But don't threaten anybody, ninjas, because you don't know how people will take it, as a threat or as just a bluff or what. But bullets can go both ways. That's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully there will be no more issues, but I figured I'd make a recording of this and I'll put it on YouTube so it's out there in case I do have future issues. But if anything ever occurs again, I will call the police. But like I said, it was him and his wife, actually, and she went in while me and him had a little altercation. But anyway, all right, update on Billy. Basically, he just overslept, so that's where that stands. Let me make sure Jimmy blew everything off. But looks good. Missed a bunch of stuff over there. So I'm gonna have to tell him to re-blow off. This has got to be re-blown off. Air conditioning unit needs to be blown off. Hey Jimmy, that walkway and where that table and chairs are need to be re-blown off. What up, Jimmy?
What up, what up? Seeing that dude come scream when he was talking about.
Yeah, I was just telling him what he said to me. You
out,
he didn't really cuss me out. You want to hear what he said? He said,
"You're fucking blowing shit my way."
Yeah, he said, "You're blowing shit my way, and why is your chute down? The black chute on the mower?" And I said, well, "What's the problem?" I said, I put the chute up because it spreads the grass better." And he said, "Well, you already broke twice my glass door." And I said, "I didn't break anybody's glass door. That must have been the previous people. I just got this account." And he said, well, yeah, the previous people. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not me. Well, same thing. There's rocks in the grass, and you're doing the same thing they did. So, and then he started to say, this is a $50,000 car here, and this glass windows.
Piece of shit truck?
No, it was that Explorer Expedition, guys.
Ah, that shit ain't worth 50.
Regardless. And he's like, for one, you need to have your chute down, and two, you know, don't shoot grass towards my building. But one thing he did say that got me, I took 2 steps towards him and I said, what'd you say to me? Is he said, when that mower shoots a rock, it's like a bullet. And it'll break a window and it could hurt anyone in the building. I said, okay. And he's like, how would you feel if I took my gun and shot towards you guys? Or at you? So that was kind of like a threat there. I mean, he got really, really heated. So that's when I took 2 steps towards him because I wanted him to repeat himself clearly what he was saying. I said, what did you say to me? And at that point, he realized that I wanted him to repeat it, and he basically just dropped it. So it was a bluff, is what it was. But anyway, it's fine. And like I said, his wife was there. Before he left, he saw that I put the chute down and I was actually going the opposite direction. Instead of going this way, I was actually going towards his building and turning around. So that's the way I'm just going to keep it from now on. So he saw that I corrected myself in not shooting towards his building. So anyway, but yeah, he was like, well, how would you feel if I took my gun and shot bullets towards you or at you? He didn't say towards you. He said at you.
That's an odd way to make a point these days.
That's an odd way to make a point, right? So, yeah. But when I definitely took 2 steps towards him and just said, what did you say to me? That he realized I think he crossed some lines and he pulled back basically. And he was just like, man, you know, those people broke both my windows. That's really dangerous. He goes, I know I do it sometimes. Then he went on into another story. I do it sometimes. I put my chute up in my own home when I mow. But he goes, I know that that's what you do it for. But, you know, please keep the chute down if you can. And don't shoot towards my building. Like his whole tone changed when I walked 2 steps towards him and said, what'd you say to me? That really changed the whole mood. And then he kind of calmed down. He was cool, and he walked. I was like, all right, you know, I'll make sure I don't shoot it towards your building anymore. Okay, and he walked off. So, pretty weird, isn't it?
People fucking act like they own the fucking world.
Yeah. Anyway, and so I wanted to tell you guys about that altercation I just got into. 2, I wanted to show you a little bit of this property because I know I mentioned it to you guys, but haven't recorded it. And 3, update on Billy. He just overslept. Is that what he told you?
That's what he said.
Billy said he overslept.
Billy said, I didn't. My fucking phone, man, it was on vibrate. I just hope that I still have a job.
He said, I hope I still have a job.
You shouldn't let me go after 1 day. It's just a mistake. I'm only human.
See how Jimmy's just blowing it into the neighbor's yard? See that? That's just beautiful, isn't it? It's really not grass clippings, it's a bunch of tree stuff, whatever you call it. Chips. Looks like there's been a chipper here. Maybe somebody doing some tree work. So I'm just messing with him. Hey Jimmy, let's just blow it in the neighbor's driveway.
No, I blew it in that pile the neighbor got.
Oh, okay.
See that pile the neighbor?
Okay.
Pile of shrubs and shit.
Uh-huh, yeah.
That's why I blew it in right.
Good job, man.
You don't want to blow it on the yard. We just mowed all those sticks. See my boy.
It's a wrap, guys. Jimmy's here. One thing I wanted to share and ask and tell Jimmy about. Jimmy, I've been reading a lot of comments today, and I haven't had a chance to reply to any of them, but they're all the yard from yesterday. They're all saying you've lost your freaking mind. What do you have to say to that?
To the YouTubers who feel like I've lost my mind. The next time we go to this property, I want to show y'all what we still have to do. How many sticks we still have to pick up. How many shrubs we still have to move. How much stuff we have to, how much we have to spray. How much debris we have to move to get the yard into one of these workable yards like y'all just seen us working. To the $250 workers out there. Get your ass off your mom's couch, find us, we'll hire you for that day for you to come work with us. And I'll show you, you'll be like, man, this guy Jimmy, he's serious, bro. This is one hell of a yard. One hell of a yard, YouTubers. One hell of a yard. Now to the mom and poppers out there who think that they can do it, and then we have a number, a YouTube channel, we will get back to you if you want to come work with us. And I'll show you, we gonna go to that yard. The city was gonna find this woman, or this person we was working for. How much do you think they were gonna find her if we didn't mow that yard? And we still got 60% more work to go.
Oh God.
So you tell me, how much is it worth? So if she would've got a $2,000 fine, $1,500 fine, $800 fine, whatever it was, she'd rather pay us than pay that $2,200 fine. We're worth $2,200. Whatever she feel like we worth, whether it's $1,500, $1,900, $1,600, we worth it because she gave it to us, because she called us the day before she had to get, what was it? Inspected last second. So if she got the letter in the mail that said they're gonna charge her $1,100, you know, as a fine, she said, well, I can get a company to mow it for $1,100 before I pay this fine. You're damn right. She found one. Us. Damn it.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it, YouTubers. You contact me on the page. I'll be answering questions tonight. I will be online answering questions tonight.
There you have it. Jimmy the Kid. Jimmy the Kid.
Billy the Kid, he's in my head today.
I haven't spoken to Billy today.
I've been speaking with Billy all day.
Jimmy's been in contact with him
constantly today. Nick didn't want to even contact me.
I don't want to talk to him. I got nothing to say to him.
He was pissed.
I was not pissed.
He was not pissed, but he was kind of pissed.
Come on, dude.
Nah, he wasn't pissed.
I was not pissed.
He was just like, where's Billy?
I was just like, no call, no show already, and just started. So Jimmy's like, you gonna talk to him?
You gonna talk to him?
No, I got more important things to worry about. Like, let's finish this list.
Let's mow.
Let's mow. And next thing you know, Jimmy be like, I gotta text him, I gotta call him, I gotta figure out what's going on. And so finally he got a hold of him.
Got a hold of Billy.
And two of them had a little chit chat. And
Billy thinks very highly of the boss.
Yeah, Billy thinks very highly of me. Yeah, very highly of me.
Very highly.
Jimmy was actually he was actually messing with Billy. He said, Billy, Nick was so freaking pissed. This morning he's talking about hiring 2 new guys, replacing the whole crew, bringing in someone else on the board. What'd Billy say?
Billy said, oh, he shouldn't do that, man. I've been working with him for months. This is only one mistake, man. It's just one day I missed. I said, Billy, be ass at work tomorrow.
That's not what he said. There's more that he said. But Jimmy's being nice right now.
Billy, he had a lot to say. Just put it like that. He had a lot to say.
He was like, that a-hole.
He's freaking out, man.
That a-hole, that's just how Nick is, blah, blah, blah. It's just my first mistake. Anyway, all fun, guys. But Billy just overslept apparently, so he'll be back tomorrow. But anyway, the whole point I'm trying to say to wrap up this video was to get y'all's opinion of what Jimmy thought on y'all's comments about...
Listen, I think y'all are insane. Y'all lowballers out there, I think y'all are insane. They say, Jimmy's crazy, bro. You get out here and do it. You get out here in that yard with me. We'll be there Saturday. Fucking come find me. That's a horrible yard.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was horrible. We looked like bushwhackers out there. It was horrible.
When we came uphill, because it was downhill, the lady was
and
there.
It's downhill.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't know,
She
man.
said,
Y'all don't know.
Are y'all all right? I'm like, no. I said, it's a jungle and we're the monkeys.
Come on, man. Y'all, listen, bro. It's downhill. Man, it's a million shrubs. It's a thousand switch bushes. These things grow thick. I'm talking about the bottom of it look like this big. You gotta cut all that up before you start mowing. Now we have to start mowing it. So who you think gotta start cutting that all up before we mow it? So all you people out there talking about, oh, I'll do it for $200. I'll pay you out of my pocket. If you can come on this job and do this job in 2 hours, $100 an hour. Whoever can do it, come get it. It's here. And if you can't do it, you put on YouTube, fucking Jimmy was right. It's horrible yard, bro. I just can't do it. I'm gonna leave Jimmy alone.
On the other hand,
yeah,
today was the first day that me and Jimmy were alone. And we did 20 yards.
We did 20 yards.
And he did phenomenal. Considering first day, just basically all alone. I picked up the weed eater. I picked up the weed eater probably, I don't know, some of these bigger accounts are, like I mentioned earlier, houses side by side. But overall, it was just Jimmy. And I was mowing. But we worked as a team. If he's weed eating and I finish mowing, I'll start blowing off and things like that. So, but good job, buddy.
So all those YouTubers out there thought I was gonna fucking quit, bro. What you got to say now?
They
what
did.
do you have to say?
A lot of them did, not all.
Listen, if we have 2,000 YouTube views, 1,100 of them thought I was gonna quit. Those 1,100 starts with an F and it ends with a U.
No, come on, no.
Don't edit that out, buddy.
Yeah, come on.
Because guess what? I'm still here, buddy.
Jimmy's
weed mowing every yard. We're weed eating. We're mowing. What all y'all doing? Fixing sandwiches. Working at Burger King. I wish I could go work at Burger King.
Hey, come on now.
I wish.
No, you don't.
I don't. No. I don't want to work at Burger King. $7.75 an hour.
$7.75? Is that what they were making? What you were making?
Yeah. I was making $7.75 at Central Park. Okay. Worth it.
Anyway, Jimmy's still hanging in there, and he's getting better by the week. Like, I truly, you know, he's getting better by the week. Like, he's getting the weed eating down. One thing today I have noticed this week, he runs out of gas in the middle of the freaking yard, Jimmy.
That's because I be working hard, bro.
And then in the middle of the yard, he's running back to the truck to fuel up. And I've never had a weed eater guy do this. I gotta say, Jimmy is the first. So I told him, I said, dude, when we pull up at a yard, check your gas. If you feel like you need to top it off, so that way you can be set for
gas and cord don't even be on my mind. Mowing, weed eating is be on my mind, bro. About time I run out of cord or run out of gas, I be like, damn it, we're almost done with this yard, dude. I never think, man, oh man, Nick's gonna be on me because I don't have any string.
Same thing with string. I said, dude, if I see you running back to the truck to get some string and you don't have any in your pocket, I said, dude, I'm gonna take some string and I'm gonna tie you up with it. I'm gonna tie it to your hand so that way you have it or something, because I was like, you got to have some string on you at all times, because you could run out and you don't know how much is in the spoon in the head of the weed eater. So anyway, 9 minutes already. Damn, Jimmy, why you gotta talk so much?
Because I love YouTube. I want them to know how hard it is out here weeding. 25 yards a day. Every day, my hands hurt.
Jimmy,
that's why I wear gloves.
I think a lot of them know, because a lot of people who are watching us are
mowers.
Are mowers. Yeah.
Tell those mowers you're doing a great job. Keep it up. I'm proud of the mowers.
Some are not. A lot of people have said that they're not in the business. They just enjoy our videos.
Oh yes.
But a lot of them.
Those who enjoy, keep watching.
Yeah. Keep watching.
You know, maybe we might go to the strip club one day and have a strip on our YouTube.
Yeah, throw some grass clippings in the air.
No. I don't think she'll script for grass. She gonna say, "Where's the money from that grass clip?"
But tell her it's green, like money.
Nah.
No.
Want some of that paper.
Paper. Worth a try. Anyway,
it's
worth a try. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's another day.
You too. We'll see you tomorrow, baby.
Peace out. Later.